at the Ash River Visitor Center for the Life on the Lake Ash River Boat Tour. I think today we may make a stop or two to see some of the buildings, some of the historical sites. So this is talking to the boat captain. He said they open at 9. The rangers will meet you up here and walk you down to the boat. He's so dang.
Alright, so I'll just make sure I got everybody getting on board that we...
200th anniversary of the Erie Canal. So we spent the whole summer with our own boat going through Canada and spent the rest of the summer all the way till the end of October.
I grew up in Minnesota, northwest suburbs of Minneapolis, and we raised 4 kids. We're up to 10 grandkids now. Number 11 is on the way. And there's lots of good reasons why we've chosen to live in Minnesota. We sold our wild oats for a little bit once we had an eagle's nest. So 40 to 50 yards from the shoreline, back in there, about 20 feet from the top
So
of
we do
that
have 2
really
stops.
tall
You said there's
white mountain.
bathrooms.
You see a lot of sticks and so on.
Yeah, so there's going to be, I think, the 2 former homesteads.
We've got 8-week range right now. By the way, we typically have about 50 breeding pairs of adult eagles, so 100 individual adults, that return to the nests here in Voyageurs every year. That means sturgeon. Sturgeon was one of the fish species that was very important to the Ojibwe, the indigenous peoples that populated these woods and waters, going back a few hundred years and even earlier. There was indigenous type of a person, an old Dutch messenger, actually when he had way too much to drink, back in the early 20th century, he actually shot a man, and unfortunately that man passed away. Old Dutch lived in a shack here in Old Dutch Bay, and he kind of got off easy. He pleaded not guilty on the grounds of self-defense. Where you checked in today at the Ash River Visitor Center, it's the former Meadwood Lodge, and Ted Mead hired a couple of carpenters from Finland back in the 1930s.
See, 1936 cabin.
This is where Stephen's house is generator. There's also a workbench in there. You can see a chimney. He had a little wood stove in there. Would have repaired things inside that building. One of the things I do like about it is that exterior, those shingles, the design. Larger buildings in there. Let's go on Lodge.
Here I can see those pylons. I'm going to help Captain Joe dock here, and then we'll get out on the land for just a little bit. All right.
Okay, everybody back on the boat.
cabins, old cabins, they would sometimes pump water from the lake, things like that. And going forward, one of the ideas that we're